Hi, welcome to my channel. First of all, happy US Independence Day, happy 4th of July. In Connecticut, the weather is not at the best, but I can see some sun out there. I hope you still enjoy your 4th of July weekend. Thank you for visiting my channel. I'm Shilpa Kulkarni and I'm from Next Home Real Estate Services, Westport. In this video, we will be reviewing the real estate market trend in Connecticut as of June end 2021. So let's go. Let's review the end of June 2021 real estate market report for Connecticut. The historic count of active listings. Again, this is for state of Connecticut from January 2020, which is last year, till July 2021. So what we are seeing here is the count of the listings which were there in May, June, July time frame last year versus what we have this year. We are seeing the count reduced, and of course more buyers on street. So pretty tight market. Historic sales price trend. State of Connecticut, Jan 2020 till June 2021. The price definitely has been increased as compared to last year summer time frame. This is the median sales price. It's going across almost 94,000 listings. As I'm working with a lot of buyers and sellers, I am seeing a particular trend which I definitely would like to share with all of you. If you are a new buyer in the market, please be aware of this situation. So I pulled this particular report, original versus sold price trend across Connecticut as of 3rd July. So I just pulled the data from Jan 2021 till end of June or 3rd July 2021. Right. So as you see here, the green arrow shows the original price, the price for which the home is listed, and the blue is the sold price. The home got sold at that range. So in Jan, Feb till May, you see that the average sold price is less than the original price. But if you see June and July, it's a drastic difference. Sold price is more than the listed price, and that's the trend we are looking in this summer. With the buyers is getting pretty challenging. There is no way we can bargain. You have to either match the sales price or really go above the sales price. So search your homes that way. If you could wait, you can wait. But if you are in the rush or you have some priorities to buy the home at this summer, it's very important to put the offer with the right expectations. Some folks ask me a few questions regarding the condo market. Few of the folks, they have their second or the first most investment as a condo, and now they have single family home in some other town. So I'm pulling one of the example here. So I'm pulling the trend yearly market comparison trend for Norwalk condos. So usually, at least in Fairfield County, the Stamford Norwalk has a bunch of condos which people they buy initially, and then further when the budget increases, they rent that out and go for the single family home. So with the Norwalk, so if you see the number of sold listings as compared to last year, now if you see the June, right, June last year sold listings were 15, and in 2021 52. So a lot of movement going on for condo selling as well. Also, if you see the dollar volume of sold listings and also the median price range, sales price range, June, which is the almost last row, you will see that the dollar volume has also significantly increased, and also the price range is also increased. So whatever is going on in single family homes market, condo market is also in that similar pattern. So again, in condo market as well, we are seeing more condos are on sale, that too at higher prices. That's the trend. Let's continue with Norwalk, the inventory count, single family and the condos. So this is nicely charting out. Specifically for condos, we had 76 active, closed 54, and under contract 45. So about 175 ongoing transactions for condo market. And for single family, active 106, closed 91, under contract 111. So about 308. Now this is the data almost like monthly, little over a month's situation this is. Next one is for Wilton. In case of Wilton, more single family home transactions, less condo market. So we are seeing only 4 active, 5 closed, 6 under contract. But as far as single family transactions are concerned, you will see 174 transactions happen. In case of Stamford, pretty aggressive, closer to New York. So you will see for condos as well, it is higher number, single family as well, comparatively higher number. So lot of movement in Stamford. Also the price range is higher here as compared to Norwalk, but as compared to Wilton, price range is slightly less in Stamford. Wilton is expensive. Western Wilton, Westport, they are expensive. I pulled the report for even Farmington, which is in Hartford County. So there we are seeing condos about 58 and single family 112. So as compared to Fairfield County, Hartford County, the number of listings are less as well. Also the transactions are less. So as you're seeing, about 58 condo related transactions and 112 single family related transactions. Also average price, you will find the differences. So comparatively, Fairfield County, Hartford County homes listed for slightly cheaper range, but again it's a tight market, less inventory. So whatever is coming out for sale is going pretty fast. You have to be very aggressively putting offer and then further communication and transaction. The next one, I pulled another town, Manchester in Hartford County. There as well we are seeing about 54 condo transactions and 191 single family home transactions. And also the price range is also displayed here. So that's about it for last month, June 2021 real estate market report for Connecticut. I hope you like my presentation. As I spoke in between, there was a feedback to me to add the condo market related details as well, which I have incorporated, and based on my observation, I added one more slide related to the original versus sold price market trend. The market at the buyer side is pretty aggressive, seller side is very good. But if you are a new buyer, make sure you understand the market and put your offer accordingly. So I hope you like this video. If you have any comments, if you are in a particular town, if you want me to cover that particular town's report, just add the comment. I will incorporate in my next video, or I can always make a new video for covering the June 2021 updates for your town. So feel free to like, subscribe, and keep visiting my channel. Thank you so much and enjoy your rest of the summer. Thank you.